Hello students, today we are starting translators. Actually we have three types of translator, is the compiler, interpreter and assembler. We have already discussed in the last video because computer could not understand the high level language and we should convert high level language to low level language or machine level language. So we are using different types of translator, is compiler, interpreter and assembler. In this translation we will discuss the linker and loader also, because we will use linker and loader in the translation. Okay, that means ki if we have a program in high level language, in the high level language C and C++ language, and then we will use include, this is the program, and then convert into by the compiler or interpreter or any other. Then when this program will convert into the object code, then we will use linker and then loader. Then program will load in the memory in some execute. This is the loader. Okay, now start the compiler. What is compiler? A compiler is a program that reads a program which is written in high level language. High level language in the C, C++, Java, .NET, in any language. This is the high level language, and translate into a equivalent program in binary language. Binary language, that means ki because computer can understand only 1 and 0, that means ki all program should convert into the binary language in 1 or 0. Scans the entire program and translates it as a whole into machine code. Whole program converted into the machine code. The translation process should also report the presence of errors in the source program. Now what is the interpreter? Interpreter is also a translator. That means interpreter perform line by line program, line by line, not entire program, line by line execution of the source code which is written into the C or C++, Java, any language, and a source code which written in high level language, interpreter reads source code line by line, converts it into machine understandable code, form, executes the line and then proceed with the next line. In compiler we are using entire program, but in interpreter line by line converted into the machine code. Then next one is the assembler. Now what is the assembler? And assembler is a program that takes basic computer instructions, which is written in assembly language and converts them into a machine code, because assembly language could not understand by computer. They understand only 1 and 0 language, binary language, which is direct understandable by system or by computer. Next one is the linker. What is the linker? The linker links all the functions and files required by the object code, and converts the object code to executable code. The converted code is stored with a dot extension exe extension. The linker gives error if the file or function that has to be linked does not exist. Then linker will give error. Then next one is the loader. A loader is the part of an operating system that is responsible for loading programs It is one of the essential stages in the process of starting a program, as it places programs into memory and prepares them for execution. Before the execution, loading is executed. In this stage can also generates error. These errors are called as runtime error. This error is called a runtime error. Okay, these are the translators of the computer system. So I hope you understand this lecture. If you have any problem, then you can ask me. Thank you, students.